We offer to you this pastoral letter on the war in Iraq that has been endorsed by the Conference Ministers of the United Church of Christ and by the presidents of the seminaries of the United Church of Christ. It begins with words from the prophet Isaiah that God expected justice, but saw bloodshed. God looked for righteousness, but heard a cry. The pastoral letter then begins. The war in Iraq is now in its 5th year. Justified as a means to end oppression, this war has imposed the new oppression of terror on the people of Iraq. Justified as the only way to protect the world from weapons of mass destruction, this war has led to the massive destruction of communal life in Iraq. Justified as a means to end the rule of terror, this war has bred more terror. Every day, we look for justice, but all we see is bloodshed. Every day, we yearn for righteousness, but all we hear is a cry. Thousands of precious American lives have been lost. Thousands more have been altered forever by profound injuries. We grieve each loss, and we embrace bereaved families in our prayers and in our compassion. Tens of thousands more innocent Iraqi lives are daily being offered on the altar of preemptive war and sectarian violence. They too are precious, and we weep for them. In our name, human rights have been violated. Abuse and torture has been sanctioned. Civil liberties dismantled. Iraqi infrastructure and lives destroyed. Billions of dollars have been diverted from education, health care, and the needs of the poor in this land and around the world. Efforts to restrain the real sources of global terrorism have been ignored or subverted. Trust and respect for the United States throughout the world has been traded for self-serving political gain. Every day, we look for justice, but all we see is bloodshed. Every day we look for righteousness, but all we hear is a cry.